Okay, so this is going to be my WrestleMania. Hold on just a second. This is going to be my WrestleMania reactions video. And I got my notes here. Notes. um, I think I'm going to start with favorite moments from the pay per view. There were three that I picked. I picked three for a lot of these, so I'm gonna start them. I'll do third favorite, second favorite, most favorite, and I'll do that with everything else that I've got here too. So favorite moments. Number three, Stephanie going through the table. Laugh, just it was perfect. Number two was James Ellsworth getting the Bexplex. I love you, Becky. Thank you. um, and number one was everything Hardy, from hearing the music hit to the fans chanting Brother Nero, which, if you guys don't know, means that you're only fans of great wrestling shows. And Jeff with the suicide plunge off the top of the ladder. Always love watching that, so. And we're going to change this just a little bit. You guys can see some of my wolf blanket. Maybe I'll show you that sometime. Let's see. Top three entrances. At first, I had Sheamus and Cesaro, Sasha, and Randy Orton. And then I remembered Seth with the torch. That's number one. I'm going to start with that one right here. Seth proverbially... Yeah, the word I'm trying to say. Figuratively taking the torch from Triple H and the way the effects went down and lit everything up. Yeah, that was my favorite. Sheamus and Cesaro with the kilt skirts. That's number two. Just awesome. I loved seeing that. And then Sasha riding down on the car. I did like the Viper that they had as the effect for Randy walking down, but I preferred Sasha riding down on the back of the car more than that one. So let's see what else we have on my notes here. I'm pretty sure, for those of you who have seen the WrestleMania predictions video over at JD Films 269, I'm pretty sure John might have actually gotten more right than James and I did. I haven't actually counted up the numbers. We might do another of these videos with all three of us over on their channel. I'll let you guys know about that tomorrow if we've decided to do anything and they're working on it. I think I'm going to skip to my questions and answers. Where do we go from here? I got three of those too that I could come up with. If you guys come up with questions, then my next video, I'll post my answers or guesses for those questions. But our new Raw General Manager, I'm thinking Kurt Angle. He already has the experience. I'm pretty sure they want to get him back in the fold. So that would be a great spot to have Kurt. AJ and Shane in a rematch at Payback? Yes. I hope so. I want to see them fight again. And hopefully we get something like a steel cage match or something more intense where they're both a little bit more able to let that violent side out. Big question. Undertaker's last match, was it tonight? And I had to go with yes, for a couple of reasons. Number one, Undertaker's songs in the past couple of years, the songs that they play during the videos, before him and Triple H, it was Johnny Cash, Ain't No Grave. Songs about resurrection, coming back and being as bad as before. The one they played, it's not a song that I know, but one of the lines I caught was even God's Crash Down or something like that. So I knew from the song, I told my Brittany that before the match even started, just the song made me realize that he was definitely losing the match. And then the match itself was very reminiscent of Ric Flair and Shawn Michaels in their last matches. Is it possible that tomorrow, later tonight, on Raw, we could have a dual retirement of The Undertaker and Goldberg, both saying that they're done? It's a possibility. I don't know. I doubt it. I don't think that two superstars like that are going to take away from each other's final show in a way like that. But it was a thought that I had. It's a possibility. Just some of the other things that I have here to note down. I was talking with Brittany. There's also a serious lack of face females on the Raw side. If Sasha makes a heel flip, then they've got to flip Dana Brooke. Otherwise, you literally have Bayley as the only face right now, unless they bring in some new blood, which should really happen because I'm pretty sure with Emma being whatever's going on and Dana being involved in matches sometimes, really the only 4 female competitors on Raw are the ones who were in the Fatal 4-Way tonight. So I'm really hoping to see something new on the Raw side as far as face females, especially if they do decide to flip Sasha. I did not see the kickoff show. I looked the results up, and there were just a couple of things that I really don't know what's going to happen to Baron Corbin going out of this pay-per-view. I don't know if him and Dean are going to continue to feud. I would expect that because it's been violent, and the posts that I've seen online said that the match was average. It wasn't really what they expected to see from these two. So I'm hoping that if they continue the feud, the matches in the future get better. You're going to hear me rant for a little bit here. Bear with me. One of the things that I didn't mention in my intro, I am a Bills fan. I don't need your approval. So, comment whatever you want. This upsets me even if I weren't a Bills fan. Just being a WWE fan and a guy who likes Mojo Rawley, this bothers me because years from now, people will have to Google who won the Andre the Giant Battle Royal at WrestleMania 33. I really don't. I don't see it being a WrestleMania moment for Mojo. I see it being a WrestleMania moment for Gronk. People will remember that he was there one time and did this thing. I'm trying to hold off on going into all kinds of tangents or rants about this. So we're going to skip on to some of the other downsides that I noticed about the pay-per-view. Sasha is still questionable. I was really hoping to see Sasha turn heel tonight, and again, part of the issue is if she does, Bayley is the only face female on Raw. Another downside is because of the end of the Andre the Giant Battle Royal, we seriously need a push on Mojo. Otherwise, the Battle Royal doesn't hold a whole lot of significance as it is. There's no title shot guaranteed. There's nothing. It's bragging rights. But if they don't push Mojo to another level after giving him this win, you really kind of take those away too. And it'll lose whatever significance it does have. Probably the biggest downside of the night that I noticed I don't know how many other people noticed. There were 4 total moves used in a WWE Universal title match. Suplex, F5, Spear, Jackhammer. What the fuck? I don't want to go out on a bad note, so I saved one of my favorite notes here for last. I really like the HD and the better audio because you can actually hear the wrestlers better when they're fighting. I'm pretty sure everybody heard Kevin Owens tell Jericho that he didn't have any friends. So Y2J, if you hit me up and subscribe, I'll be your friend. Just, text me. We'll go see a movie or something. I like friends. Kevin Owens a dick. I'm out.